Hey guys, it's me, Cassadee. Welcome to my Rise and Shine release party. I can't believe it's actually coming out at midnight, technically Friday. So you're gonna hear the whole album. I have 4 tracks out already that you've heard, and if you've tuned into the 2 prior release parties, thank you so much. It's been a blast. But tonight, the last 4 will come out to complete the album for Rise and Shine, and I'm gonna be playing those 4 and maybe 1 extra for you at the end of the set. But I brought my friend Andy Davis here to help me out. I'm gonna sound a lot better than I have been the last 2 parties, so get ready. And we're gonna go ahead and start with a song that is one of the 4 off of the record that are coming up. It's a song about kind of realizing that people have been trying to change you and you're just not having it anymore. So it's called Sandpaper. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was all good in the beginning. You were my biggest fan when I was winning. Just because you don't see me the same in your eyes doesn't mean I'm not bold, that I lost my shine. And I'm through with all the pretending, acting like you ain't spinning. Sandpaper, keep wearing me down till I'm just about nothing at all. Heartbreaker, now we were falling in love, the real love don't take it slow. Try to smooth on my edges, but what you don't get is I told you that this is who I am. You can't change me now or later, like sandpaper. Sandpaper. It's not like I'm some kind of secret. I'm an open book, you just don't wanna read it. Just skip to the back page, can't go another day trying to make it get what you should've gotten anyway. Might have scratched me up good, but I ain't bleeding. Just finally seeing and feeling. Sandpaper, keep wearing me down till I'm just about nothing at all. Heartbreaker, thought we were falling in love, but real love don't take it so. Try to smooth on my edges, but what you don't get is I told you that this is who I am. You can't change me now or later, like sandpaper. This is the part where I walk away. You ain't gonna scrape away what's left of me. Like sandpaper, keep wearing me down till I'm just about nothing at all. Heartbreaker, thought we were falling in love, but real love don't take it so. Try to smooth on my edges, but what you don't get is I told you that this is who I am. You can't change me now or later, like sandpaper. Sandpaper. Stephen Hubbard from ABC.
I'm your own personal clapper.
I know,
right?
I appreciate it.
I'm happy to be here.
Thank you for coming back again for the third time.
I love it. It gets bigger every time. We've got twice the guitars with Andy now.
Yes, twice
We've
the
got
voice.
Twice the voices, yes.
Perhaps 3 times the voice.
Special guest, which folks should be really excited about.
Yeah, I think they should.
I'm excited about it.
Me too.
I don't know that I've ever heard you guys sing together before.
Oh, it's truly a pleasure. It's so fun to sing with my man Sam Palladio. So.
Okay, well, here's a
time.
question. Do you guys like walk around the house singing together?
Sometimes I feel like we're, I mean, if we are singing together in the house, it's usually a joke. Like we're singing an opera version of a pop song or something. Like we're kind of like idiots.
You guys always seem like you're having fun, which is,
Yeah.
I love being around you because of that.
Oh, thanks.
Did we say we have on our, well, you have on sequins, I did glitter instead.
That's good. I mean, I know that you were talking about us kind of vamping it up for the last release party. And then I also, as I was picking out an outfit, I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is shiny. Rise and shine.
Oh, so how appropriate.
I know. I'm all about the puns.
Than even know. You even have like a beaded curtain, but
I
you can't
do. You
see
can't
it.
see, but here's the curtain, everyone. Oh, okay. That's. Why do I always say something inappropriate well, it's
because
not.
I just kind of take you to the edge and shove you off.
Yeah.
I think it's my fault.
And I probably could have gotten away with saying, here's the curtain without, drawing more attention to it, but I couldn't help myself.
I love the shoes, and I love the story that you were telling me about the shoes.
Oh yeah, the shoes are actually from The Voice. I got a lot of free stuff at the end of the show, which was lovely. So it was. I walked away with some really good items like these shoes.
Can you remember what you sang on The Voice when you had those shoes on? Are you one of those people who can remember everything?
I usually can. I think the shoes were a little traumatic for me on that show because I usually had to walk down steps or I had to not step on my dress or something. So like the shoes, I kind of block out of my memory. The outfits, I remember every song, every outfit I wore, but the shoes, I'm just like, I get nervous even thinking about it.
I am working on my Hangover right now. So
Oh!
Why don't you work on yours?
Okay, sounds good. Well, I have to start before I actually get a hangover. So cheers, everyone. Cheers to Rise and Shine coming out so soon.
Cheers.
Woohoo!
Was that a
Well-
brilliant setup for the next song, or was that a brilliant setup?
I think that was
I
the
mean,
best.
I hope that's the next song.
Yeah, it is. And yeah, you're good. You read the set list correctly.
Yay.
So, fun story about this song. I actually wrote this with Butch Walker back in 2009, I think it was. I looked at the emails because I had to do some research to get all the publishing and everything situated for this release. And I texted Butch and was like, oh my God, I think we wrote this in 2009. What was your publishing? But anyway, long story short, it was a great session. It was a song that Hey Monday released, my old band released on our EP called Beneath It All. So if you feel so inclined, you can check out that version too. But this version is more stripped back. It's kind of the way the song was written, which is fun, and it was cool to reimagine this. So if you know it, sing along in the comfort of your home. It's called Hangover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit me out of nowhere like a car crash on the street, suddenly colliding into me. Now I'm broken, bruised and beat up, tangled in my sheets. How can this feel so bad when you seem so good for me? Oh my God, what's wrong with my head? Sweating with the chills still in my bed. Tell me how I'll ever make it through. It's the short hellos and the long goodbyes. It's shaking my lip from the look in your eyes. Makes me wanna tell you I've got the worst hangover from you. Oh, sinking in the deep end, trying to keep from turning blue. Danger, danger, hoping not to drown. Sinking in the quicksand just to walk right up to you. You're so easy to pick up and so hard to put down. Oh my God, what's wrong with my head? Sweating with the chills still in my bed. Tell me how medicine is gonna cut it. Oh my God, what's wrong with my head? Sweating with the chills still in my bed. Tell me how I'll ever make it through. So short hellos and the long goodbyes, a shaking my lip from the look in your eyes. Makes me wanna die. I've got the worst hangover. Oh my God, what's wrong with my head? Sweating with the chills still in my bed. Tell me how I'll ever make it through. So short hellos and the long goodbyes, just shaking my lip from the look in your eyes. Makes me wanna die. I've got the worst hangover from you. Ooh.
Woo.
Thank you.
I've decided I'm gonna clap every time. I don't care if it's only me.
I
you
like
know?
it. It makes me feel like we're playing a real show, like with a crowd.
It is a real show. We just can't see the crowd.
Just can't see the crowd. It is a real show. You're right. Yeah.
Hangover still seems appropriate, right? Did you purposely segue the set list like this?
I mean, I did. I think that the reason I wanted a Hey Monday song on the album because I felt like the next full band project is definitely going more in that direction, like the pop rock route. And so I thought, what better way to kind of give fans a preview of that than to put a Hey Monday song on the record, and got me thinking about which songs would work. And Hangover just always like held up over time and always kind of felt like it could be a country song. So it just was a no-brainer to put that on there.
I love that you still have such a soft spot in your heart for Hey Monday.
Yeah, I mean, it's the reason I'm here. You know, without that band, I wouldn't have left it and moved to LA and pursued a solo career, and then got approached by The Voice to come and audition because they knew I left the band. So I really owe that band everything.
You mentioned LA, which is a good segue too. Like, I was thinking, where's your heart geographically? There's what? Florida, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Certainly a little bit of the UK.
Yes.
And we can't forget Music City. Like, geographically, or where do you feel tethered?
I think Nashville is definitely where I feel most at home. I mean, obviously, home is where you make it. So the home that my boyfriend and I have with our dogs and everything just feels comfortable and safe and happy. And I love Pennsylvania, visiting family. I love visiting LA here and there. Obviously love going to Sam's hometown in England, and Florida obviously is where I'm from and born and raised. But yeah, I mean, my mom and sister and grandma are all here now too, so it just feels like Nashville's home.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's nice. It's I don't know what I would do without them here. Like, especially traveling, as when I usually travel and leaving the dogs with my mom, it's like a heaven sent.
Do they love being Nashvillians? I mean, Nashville's pretty terrific. It's hard not to love it.
They do. They love it. Yeah. The dogs are my family. Are you asking about my dogs or my family? Which they are my family. But yeah, my family love it.
Both.
I literally was about to answer the question like you asked about my dogs. So I figured I'd stop myself and clarify. Yeah, the family love it.
When we last left you and Sam, when did we do this last? Like a month ago, almost?
I think it was almost a month, yeah.
Sam was working a pretty impressive farmer stand because he'd been out painting the fence.
Yeah, Sam has been doing a lot of housework and standing the fence, mowing the lawn, weed whacking, just all the stuff. So he's basically your yard boy. Yes, yeah. If we had a pool, he would be my pool boy too, which would be awesome.
I like it. Should you sing with him? I think you should sing with him.
Come sing with me, Sam. This is Sam Palladio, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Are we looking here?
I don't know. Which one should we look at? There's like 3 cameras, guys. Yeah, either one I think is good. Wait. Oh, Chance. You're pointing at 3 things. This guy. Okay.
Hello.
Okay. There's 3 cameras because we're professionals.
Yeah, so many angles.
I know. It's good. So thank you for singing on this.
Thank you for having me. It's a beautiful song. Yeah, it's just been cool to see this project come to life. And I've had a little insider on a lot of these demos along the way, and to see them be put together so beautifully and simply and heartfelt is great. And I'm really pleased to be on it with you.
You took it to a new level. This song is Lori Pope's favorite, which is my mother. It's also, I think, one of your favorites.
Yeah,
I remember you saying, and it's a song about kind of being tethered to somebody over time and not being able to, no matter how far you travel or how much you try to kind of get them out of your heart, you can't. And all these years later, after having written it and like moving on from that situation that you know about actually, and you singing on it, who I'm in love with and happy with and everything, singing on that song in particular with me is just the coolest thing, and it's kind of like a redemption moment for me. So thanks for providing that. So anyway, without further ado,
Woo!
This one's called California Dreaming. I feel like you should count it off. I've been Texas talking to myself at night. I've been Florida falling since I met you in '09. I've been Arizona angry over every word we said. In Tennessee whiskey wishing I could take it back. I've been flying and crying, trying to leave you where I've been, but the cracks in my heart always let you back in. Keep trying to lose you in the Hollywood hills, but I'm California dreaming still, and I always will. I'm Wisconsin, wondering what you're doing right now. I've been Rocky Mountain High, trying to put you down. Put an ocean in between us, but it still don't work. I guess there ain't no drowning out in California hurt. I've been flying and crying, trying to leave you where I've been, but the cracks in my heart always let you back in. Keep trying to lose you in the Hollywood hills, but I'm California dreaming still, and I always will. I'm Mulholland driving with you sitting shotgun, Santa Monica kissing in the sinking sun. This Nashville night is where I should be, but my soul keeps searching for my California dream. I've been flying and crying, trying to leave you where I've been, but the cracks in my heart always let you back in. Keep trying to lose you in the Hollywood hills, but I'm California dreaming still, and I always will. I always will.
Cassadee Pope!
Thanks for singing
Thanks for
with
having
me.
me. That was nice.
Yeah.
That's great.
I
Nice
know,
to be a
like-
part of this. I've been watching from behind the scenes for a couple
He's
of months.
literally been behind the cameras.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. the last 2 times and singing with me this time.
You're welcome.
Sample audio,
Exciting.
everybody.
Get it tonight, guys.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Tonight. Holy crap.
Enjoy it. See you in a minute.
Okay. See you at home.
You guys sound fantastic together.
Thank you.
I mean, that's no surprise.
Well-
I mean, it really would suck if it weren't the case, right?
I was
It's
gonna say-
we really love each other, but we don't sound very
Just
good
because
together.
you're a couple don't mean you sound good together. You know what I'm saying? So we got lucky.
Here's what I need to know. Is it always high tea at your house? Because that was a pretty impressive Instagram photo.
Guys, that's like my favorite thing to do over in England. And
Is that even what you call it? Is that high tea?
it's high tea.
Okay.
I guess we called it afternoon tea because it's, I don't even really know the difference, to be honest. Same thing. But, you know, we can't travel to England right now. It's unfortunate and it sucks. And I miss his family. He misses his family, of course. And I miss the, like, awesome things like afternoon tea. And so we recreated a little bit of that like a couple weeks ago, and then again last weekend because we just couldn't get enough. And we actually found things that are English, like clotted cream and pickle. What is it? Branson pickle. So
I have no idea. The clotted cream I've had, I don't know what the last thing you said is.
it's very vinegary, like kind of a little sweet, like pickly, oniony kind of spread. It's
Thinking it's not as disgusting as it
It's
sounds.
not as I know. Well, clotted cream sounds awful too.
Well, true.
Clotted cream, but they're both really good. And yeah, the pickle stuff you put on with just like cheese and bread, and yeah, we just cut up the little sandwiches and made a cute little display. And
So
had
you
some
made all that
breakfast.
stuff yourself?
Yeah, they're just sandwiches.
Well, it looks very fancy.
Oh, and I freaking thank you, Sam. He's like, no, you baked. I did. I baked scones.
Oh, so you did make those. I was
I
like,
did.
those probably came from some cool bakery or something.
No, I
I'm
baked
impressed
them.
with you.
Thank you.
I think you should cook on YouTube next.
Uh,
Should we? No? Should she, Sam?
Sure.
I feel like I'm like good with like no audience. I'm not pressured. If I had any pressure on myself while cooking, it would all just go downhill. Like I feel like I'm comfortable. I play some jazz on the speakers and I just take my time. But with the crowd, forget about it. Forget about it.
Speaking of things we've forgotten about, we're supposed to be giving stuff away.
Oh,
and
yes.
I meant to mention it earlier, but I didn't.
Yes. No, it's okay. We're so super exciting. There is a really fun merch bundle that we're giving away. So in the comment section on this YouTube channel, on this video, if you want to comment on maybe your favorite song so far that you've heard from the record, we'll be choosing a few people to give free bundles to. And it's a really fun bundle, really cute stuff. So get started, everyone. Start typing.
Okay, final question before you sing. I've named this the Rise and Shine.
Oh my god!
Like, is
That's
this just
uncanny.
is that a model-y thing?
Yes, and
or,
we forgot
like,
this our hand right here on the turtleneck, like the pretend turtleneck.
I'm not that coordinated. So
You got
this
it.
is the Rise and Shine?
Yeah, pretty
This
much.
is the international. Like, I feel very.
well, but
Sam's
that's
doing it
kind
now.
of like what before you get out of bed, you know, like rise and shine. Like you're
Oh,
laying
I
like this in
I
bed and you
like
go,
it.
"Ugh," like that's what I meant. I meant to do that, and that was premeditated.
I didn't know that. I think I used to do this on the bus when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, like leaning against.
Leaning
Dreading
against
the
the
day.
window.
Yeah. Oh, why is this happening? I don't
Well,
wanna
you
go
look
to
very
school.
glamorous doing it.
Thank you. I had a lot of people help me with that.
This is kind of the big inspirational tune that, like, did this song come first, or did you just look over this whole collection and go, like, this should clearly be the title track?
When I first realized I wanted to do this project, I had this song already, and I really was, from the moment I decided to do it, I knew that was the song. Like, that was the staple song, that was the title of the album, and that was my overall motivation for even doing the record. I hope that this record helps people tap into whatever feelings they have right now, because we've all got a lot, and if you're holding it inside, I hope you can listen to this record and it helps send you to a place of being able to release these things. And Rise and Shine is the song that I hope stitches you back up and makes you feel hopeful and lets you know that it's going to be okay.
I love it. Let's hear it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. When someone you still love is gone away, and everywhere you look you see that face, trying to find the strength to carry on, 'cause you know it's always darkest before the dawn. So rise and shine today, tonight, 'cause when times get tough, and no matter what, you gotta rise and shine. When you try your best and it just ain't enough, you wanna spread your wings but you feel stuck. You can give it all up, but just believe, and shake yourself away from this bad dream. So rise and shine today, tonight, 'cause when times get tough, and no matter what, we gotta rise. Get up, you had enough. Don't let the darkness win. Get up, you've had enough. It's time to live again. So rise and shine today, tonight, 'cause when times get tough, yeah, no matter what, we gotta rise, we gotta rise and shine, and shine. Get up, you had enough. Don't let the darkness
That's a big note.
Sure
I love
is.
that.
Thanks.
You were great.
Thank you.
Now the whole
Very
album,
emotional.
the whole album's out there now.
I
Like
know.
you sung it all.
I've
for
sung
them.
it all. You guys have it virtually, so
And in 3
I'm
hours
so
you can
excited.
stream it and or download it.
I know. I really, this whole project was kind of spur of the moment, and I know I've said that before, but it really has been so fulfilling and so surprising to me. I don't know why, I've always loved acoustic records from my favorite artists, but for some reason I kind of downplayed it to myself. And the more songs that are coming out and the more that I'm hearing stories from fans, how these songs have really helped them through this time, the more I'm realizing that, you know, sometimes acoustic is like more powerful, more impactful, because you can really hear the lyrics, you can really hear the melodies. And so I'm really proud of this record, and I can't wait for people to hear the recordings.
Well, as well you should be. As I told you earlier, it doesn't I don't really even think of it as an acoustic record.
Yeah.
I just think of it as a great record. Like, this is exactly what these songs needed to be.
Thank you. Yeah, I definitely chose songs that I felt like lent themselves well to acoustic, but I didn't write any to be acoustic, so it just kind of happened that way.
And kudos to you because you also co-wrote everything and co-produced this whole project.
I sure did. It was fun. I feel like I co-produce usually, but this is the first time I asked credit for it. But it was like, I had such a clear vision of what I wanted from this. Like, I knew I wanted a kind of an emo country acoustic record. And so I had a lot of opinions and a lot of direction giving going on to Todd Lombardo, who was the producer and guitar player, and he just nailed it. But yeah, I was very hands-on the whole time, which was fun.
I think the past 2 times we've done this, we've talked like longer than we meant to, and last time you were running off, like racing across town to go to your virtual meet and greets.
Yeah, I love those. Those are so fun. And just so you guys know, that he's not kidding. I literally race home after this is done to my house where I have the whole setup where I can put my phone there, and I have a bottle of wine, and I just chat with you guys for 2 hours. So that will be happening tonight.
I've got more questions about that, but why don't you give us an old favorite to wrap up, and then I'll ask you what I want to ask you about meet and greets.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I figured we'll throw in one that hopefully you guys know. My friend Shay Mooney sang on this on the record. It's from my album Stages, and it's called If My Heart Had a Heart. My heart had a heart, it would show me some mercy. It wouldn't be so cold and cruel, no, it wouldn't keep hurting me. It wouldn't make it this hard, it wouldn't do me this way. It would cut me some slack, have my back, it would give me a break. If my heart had a heart, it would go on and leave me alone. It stopped having a mind of its own. Let me forget you and let me let go. It would stop hanging on, it would finally put this to rest. Instead of putting the stake in my chest, oh no, it wouldn't tear me apart. If my heart had a heart, wouldn't still sing. Every time that I see you, someone says your name, I wouldn't still want you to know I'd be okay. If my heart had a heart, it would go on and leave me alone. It stopped having a mind of its own. Let me forget you and let me let go. It would stop hanging on, it would finally put this to rest. Instead of putting the stake in my chest, oh no, it wouldn't tear me apart. If my heart had a heart, oh, 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 oh. If my heart had a heart, it stopped breaking in two. Stop loving you. If my heart had a heart, it would go on and leave me alone. It stopped having a mind of its own. Let me forget you and let me let go. It would stop hanging on, it would finally put this to rest. Instead of putting a stake in my chest, oh no, it wouldn't tear me apart. If my heart had a heart, oh, 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 oh. If my heart had a heart, oh.
Well done.
Thank you.
I feel like
Thanks,
I just
Andy.
Just got a command performance.
Oh, thanks.
I
That
love it.
makes me feel really good, Steven.
Well, you got virtual meet and greets to do.
I do.
I would guess that you're getting to see the people that you know and see very often if you were out on tour, and you're also meeting some new people.
I am, yeah. It's really fun to be able to meet fans that are just all over the world in the same night. You know, you don't get that ever, and I feel like I'm going to probably continue to do that even after the pandemic is over and we can travel, because it's been really cool to just catch people in their most comfortable situations at home, and I just feel like we get really just into it and we talk about serious, deep things quicker than just like being rushed through a meet and greet line at a festival. So it's actually been really awesome.
And in less than 3 hours, you can stream or download Rise and Shine.
Oh my gosh!
It'll officially be out there.
So cool. Thank you for doing these parties with me. It's been so awesome.
Can we do another one just sometime because we just want to?
Yeah, we'll just call it a party. I said that earlier.
Maybe we'll drink more then.
Yeah. And then, yeah, maybe I won't sing because no one wants to hear me drinking heavily and singing because it's bad.
Actually, that sounds kind of fun.
Oh, for you it would be. For you. But thank you again for doing this.
I have loved
This is
every
awesome.
second of it.
And thank you, Andy, and thank you, Sam, and thank you guys. This has been truly just the coolest thing. We're making the best of a weird situation. I would love to have done this in person, but hey, this is what we have to do, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that this was a welcomed escape for you and whatever you're going through, and my heart goes out to you guys. We're not in the same boat, but we're in the same storm. I read that somewhere, I didn't make that up, but I love you guys. I really hope you enjoy the record. Rise and Shine comes out tonight. Thank you guys, I love you. Bye.